Did you see that?
Whoa! The Simpsons predict the 2026 World Cup Final, Mexico versus Portugal. Shocking prophecy, explained. What if I told you The Simpsons may have just revealed the biggest twist in World Cup history? Yeah, the same cartoon that predicted 9/11, FaceTime, and even Trump becoming president might have already shown us the 2026 FIFA World Cup Final. And the teams? Mexico versus Portugal. It sounds unbelievable, but according to longtime Simpsons fans, one classic episode holds a strange, almost prophetic scene. A packed stadium, hyped up announcers, and two nations going head-to-head, Mexico and Portugal. And now, with 2026 right around the corner, people are asking, did The Simpsons actually see the future again? Here's the wild part. This isn't even new for The Simpsons. Their prediction record is straight up insane. They've foreshadowed smartwatches, Disney buying Fox, and even the Siegfried and Roy Tiger attack. At this point, you almost have to wonder if Matt Groening has a time machine hidden somewhere in his basement. The episode in question, The Cartridge Family, aired way back in 1997. The Simpson family is casually watching TV when a dramatic promo interrupts a soccer match to decide which country is truly the greatest. And who's on the field? Mexico versus Portugal. Coincidence? Or a peek into 2026? Now, before you grab your jersey and start chanting, here's the catch. The episode never actually says this is a World Cup game. It could have been a local exhibition, or just Springfield being Springfield. Still, the timing feels too eerie, especially when you line it up with how both nations are playing right now. Mexico. Let's talk about Mexico. This team isn't just good, it's a cultural heartbeat. Every World Cup, you can feel the energy pour out of the stadiums and into living rooms worldwide. I still remember watching Mexico's nail-biting matches with my family, yelling at the screen, living and dying with every goal. Their passion, their fans, their never-quit mentality, El Tri is always a contender. And in 2026, on their home soil, you better believe they'll come out swinging. Portugal. And then there's Portugal, a country that gifted the world Cristiano Ronaldo, a player whose name will live in football history forever. I'll never forget watching them lift the Euro 2016 trophy. Against all odds, they proved they could conquer giants. Portugal has this relentless spirit, and whether or not Ronaldo is still on the pitch in 2026, that legacy is driving the next generation of stars to aim even higher. Now picture this, Springfield Stadium, thousands of fans waving flags, chanting in unison, Homer spilling nachos on the sidelines while Mexico and Portugal battle it out for the greatest prize in sports. Absurd? Absolutely. But hey, The Simpsons have turned absurdity into reality before. So here's the question. Is this another hilarious coincidence? Or are we staring at yet another Simpsons prophecy waiting to unfold? Will 2026 actually give us Mexico versus Portugal on the biggest stage of all? I want to hear your take. Drop a comment, hit subscribe if you love football stories like this, and let's see if Springfield's strangest prediction comes true.
What if I told you The Simpsons may have just revealed the biggest twist in World Cup history? It sounds unbelievable, but according to long-tell Simpsons fans, one classic episode holds a strange, almost prophetic scene. What if I told you The Simpsons may have just revealed the biggest twist in World Cup history? A soccer match to decide which country is truly the greatest. Mexico versus Portugal. Mexico versus Portugal. Who is the greatest?
Mexico versus Portugal. Now, before you grab your jersey and start chanting, here's the catch. The episode never actually says this is a World Cup game.
Dio!
So here's the question. Is this another hilarious coincidence, or are we staring at yet another Simpsons prophecy waiting to unfold?